So this is my second fish of the night. A nice little small dab, freshly dug ragworm, caught on a 2-hook flapper. So we're fishing Browndown, and it's a little bit weedy as the tide's flooding through. But yeah, hopefully there's more fish to come. We'll put this little fella back. Right, finally got a fish. It's a monster. I've got a little smoothie. I don't know if you can see it, because Richard's on the camera and he's not very good. Fighting through truckloads of weed. It's absolutely stupid at the moment. It's that stinky red stuff, so hopefully that'll go soon and we'll get some bigger fish. I'm going to put them straight back in. Can you see? That'd make an underwater shot lovely, wouldn't it? Yep. So this is the third fish of the night for me. A nice little pup. Taking on the ragworm. Nothing special, but a fish is a fish. More than welcome to come along. Hopefully a bigger one will come along tonight. We are fighting against this smelly weed. It is humming through at the moment. Hopefully it'll die off soon. Get on to some of the bigger fish. But yeah, we'll put this one back. Hopefully we'll catch another one on camera. He went back nice safely. Let's get the rod back out of the water and see if we can catch a bigger fish. Right, so I've got a double shot of smut pups. As you can see, we're getting played by the weed still. It's going the opposite direction. And yeah, I'm using a 2-hook clip down rig. Let's put these fellas back.
You're going to measure them, Gav?
I ain't got my measuring stick, mate.
Russell, you got your measuring stick, Russ?
We shall measure them.
Would you like it?
Yes, please.
Do you want the scales?
I think we need the scales for this one, because he's a fine specimen. As you can see, this pup's going at 34 centimetres. And this one is going at
Featuring of 2 hours.
34 and a half. Right, let's go put these little fellas back. Come on in, Richard, follow me.
Oh wait, you want? Oh.
Yes, mate. Come over here, Rick. As you can see, that is all the weed that we have been bringing in. Clumps and clumps of it. Smelly stuff. Right, let's go put these little fellas back safely and let them grow to monsters. Off they go, apart from one. Back on me, no, back on me. With smooth hounds, with the smooth hounds, make sure you put them back. Keep an eye on them because they have a tendency to swim back in shore. Obviously we don't want them washed up. We want them to catch them another day and get the bigger ones. Alright.
Well, I just want to show you my rig. I've just changed it up. I put another rod out. I'm fed up with getting weed and little smuts. I'm going with a pulley dropper. Start with a swivel. I've got 60-pound rig body, and onto that I have attached 2 beads and a pulley swivel, which also goes down to the imp. And then there's a weight clip there coming down so it slides down the line. We've also got 40-pound main line, rig body, hook length even. I'm going to show you how to put. I'm going to put the bait on. I've gone with a super big hook so you can see a little bit better. Well, hopefully that's the plan. So we've gone with a 4-0, and then I've gone with a 3-0 pennel circle hook. And basically we're just going to show you how to put a sand deal on. Right, this is how I do it. I cut the tail off like so. And I get the big hook. I put it through the top of his head. like so. Then we get our bait elastic. I'm just going to go with a single sand eel this time. Give it a wrap. Make sure it's nice and wrapped on there tight. Just like so. I don't know whether you can see that very well, but there you go. It should end up something sort of like that. Just snap it off. Then we pull the pennel down. We give that a couple of turns around the main line. Then we hook it back through the sand eel and the tail. And there you go. Hopefully you can see that properly. That connects to the imp. It slides back up to that top swivel. And then basically you just clip that on there. That goes pulley swivel to your main line. And then when it hits the water, the swivel will release, like so, and it will drop down. It will drop down to your weight. This way, we've got a nice big long bit of line away from our bait. So hopefully, if we do get a ray, it won't be feeling any weight. There you go.
So this is the rig I'm using. I'm using a 2-hook clip down. I'm using a 5-ounce breakaway lead. I'm also using an imp. Size 2 hooks. Let's go through the rig. So as you can see, I'm not using crimps on my rig body. I'm using power gum, which you tie with a uni knot. I prefer using the power gum because you can slide the line up and down. So if you get the hook snood length wrong, you can just pull it up and down. Alright, let's go down to the bottom of the rig, top of the rig. I'm using an SRT spring just to give it a little bit of, so it can push it down, and when it hits the water it can release, so it all flows nicely. Alright, I'm going to show you how I bait up with the ragworm and squid. As you can see, go through halfway down through the head, feed him up the hook like so. Get a little bit of squid, tip it off, so it looks like that.
Fuck me, I ain't even hit the water yet.
I'll do the other one quickly, and then I'll clip it all up and show you what it looks like. Same again, halfway down the head. With the bit of squid, back on again, just tip it. Right, let's get the lead. So this one, get the imp, here's the first hook. Let's get on the other one. The next hook over the imp, so it looks like that. Make sure you dunk the worm in the water before you cast, so it keeps the worm on the hook a little bit longer. And yeah, there's my rig. Oh, the rig body I'm using is £60, and I'm using £20 amnesia as my hook snooze. So yeah, there you go. Alright guys, as you can see, we're back in the car now. We're finished for the night. We had a couple small fish on the camera, nothing big. Hopefully on the next one, when we go out again, hopefully we can get something a little bit bigger for you. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.